937. Now, building flood defences can be complex and expensive. We've talked about it in the past on the programme, but scientists say they've found a new army of expert engineers from the continent who are going to do it for free. Do you know who they are? Beavers.
They're controversial with farmers who say that they damage fields, but as our environment analyst Roger Harrabin reports, their reintroduction could help clean up polluted water.
He gets very excited.
In an ordinary Devon field are signs of the extraordinary. A toilet, an electrified fence, powered by solar. This site is a scientific experiment on reintroducing beavers. In 6 years, a pair of sharp-toothed beavers has re-engineered this woodland into a wetland. They've felled willow trees to lie horizontally because they like to chew the bark off the vertical sprouts. Their stick dams have recreated the sort of landscape that existed before beavers were hunted to extinction. This is another of the ponds that's been created by beavers, and right here demonstrates just how much they can re-engineer the landscape. So where I am, it looks like there's just grass growing out of the ground. Wrong. This is a beaver stick dam right underneath me. The place has been shaped by rodents' teeth.
So these are beaver sticks. You can see the teeth marks clearly where they've cut them off the tree, and they use these to create the dams, and the way they've manipulated this site has just been dramatic. You know, we've had a whole range of different species coming in, particularly bats, amphibians, lots of wetland plants. It's just been incredible.
An example, this site used to have 11 clumps of frog spawn. Since the dams appeared, there are 681 clumps. The frogs are food for grass snakes and herons. Then there's the benefit to soil and water quality, monitored by this equipment.
Yeah, so what we're looking at here is the quality of the water entering the beaver site. And as we see from this sample, taken at the end of the last heavy rainfall event, we see a lot of soil in the water that's leaving this farmland. Downstream of all the beaver dams, we see much cleaner water. The beaver dams have filtered the water, captured all the soil that's left the farmland, and we see much better water quality downstream.
But this is not without controversy. In Scotland, where beavers have been brought back, some landowners have angrily complained that they've damaged farmland, trees and watercourses. The NFU fear unintended consequences of beaver reintroduction, but they say they're awaiting the formal publication of results from the Devon trial site. We return to the wetland at dusk. And here's a treat. The male beaver has come out of hiding. What a fantastic privilege. I've just seen my first beaver. They haven't had a sighting like this for 18 months. He seems completely unafraid. The scientists working here say the beavers haven't just improved water quality, they've also helped to protect downstream areas from flooding by slowing heavy rainfall with their dams. They want creatures like this reintroduced nationwide. Not all are convinced, but the beavers here are making their own watery case. Roger Harrabin, BBC News, Devon.
Do you remember that moment?
What moment?
When you saw your first one?
I've never seen one. That's why Roger was so excited.
They're rare.
Yes. Let's move on. It's 20 to 10. Let's stay with the environment and Donald Trump's decision to withdraw the United